So today's video is going to be my April favorites because it is May. Please don't. Thank you. That would be awesome. Neighbor? Construction workers? It's May now. I missed the chance to tell my favorite joke. My favorite joke that never gets old, even though Justin Timberlake thinks it gets old. I'm sorry, Justin Timberlake, it's never gonna get old. You're welcome. Today we're gonna talk about some of my favorite things from the last month. We're gonna talk about makeup, music, TV, crystals, random life things. So let's just go. Cool, got it. Let's start with some skincare. Some Saturday skincare. I have these two products that I mentioned in my nighttime routine video. If you haven't watched that, please do. I will leave a link to it in the card here. I have the Bright Potion, which is the Probiotic Power Serum, and then the Wide Awake Brightening Eye Cream, and I love both of these products. I was pleasantly surprised when I got them because I was worried about this one because there's citrus in it, but it's surprisingly like really fine for my face. So I've been really liking this as an eye cream, and then the Probiotic Power Serum. They're both nice bottles. I would prefer them to be the same size, even though there's the same amount of product in it, but that's just a pet peeve of mine. These have been a love this month. I've been wearing makeup a lot less this month in the last couple of weeks because I was lazy and also I felt like shit, so I didn't want to. So this has actually been helping my skin, and they're like nice, compact, but also like sturdy, you know? So that's been a fave. Makeup favorites. I have some things from Fenty, and I have opened these. Don't you worry. I just like keeping them in the unit cartons because they're
so fucking pretty.
I have the bronzer in Inda Sun. I wore that in a video recently. I'll probably do another video with these, like an actual like video about kind of like a summery drapey blush glowy thing. I didn't do that today, obviously, but I'll do that for another video soon. Love this bronzer. It's real good. It's more pigmented than my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. And then I finally did go buy the Kilowatt Foil in, what's the shade? Oh, right. I took off the sticker, that's why. It's in the shade Sangria Sunset and Mimosa Sunrise. I wore that in my last three videos, and I love it so much. It's so gorgeous. Like, I can just put this like all over my eyes and my cheeks, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine for the day. Cool, let's go. And I love the boxes that they came in, so I'm keeping them as nice and pretty and clean as I possibly can because they're pretty. I'd rather destroy the boxes than destroy the packaging of the actual products, you know? So, been liking these a lot. The Clionadh Cosmetics Aftershock highlighters. This one I think I got it at the very beginning of April. It took a long time for it to get here, but it's a very small operation, so it's understandable. I've been loving this so much. The Circuit shade did break on me, but I was able to repress it. I've used Fuse and Electrocute like all over my face today, and I use those two shades particularly so much because they're so exactly what I want in a pink highlight. I mix the two together and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, I would buy those in a full size, like a full size pan of each one, because they're so pretty. Like, look at that. Usually you can't see my highlight with my lights, but like this is just like bam, bam, bam. The Yes Please palette from Colourpop, I brought that back out because I reorganized my palette drawer. I finally did the thing that I wanted to do. So my vanity's almost done, so I can do like a new and improved vanity tour thing. So I'll do that soon because I'm almost done with it completely. But the Yes Please palette is such an underrated palette. It's so good. I love it. And I wish I didn't hide it away, and I wish it wasn't white because this is gross on the outside. Like, this is not cute. It says cute, but it ain't cute. Yeah, I've been really loving this palette. Cool. But I've been really loving this palette, particularly just because it's so small, like compact and portable and compact. A blush product, a couple blush products actually. If I can find you, where'd you go? Oh. Couple of blush things I've been really liking this month. The Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Palette. This has the shades Incandescent Electra, Brilliant Nude, and Euphoric Fusion. And it's just like one of my favorite cheek palettes that I've ever owned because it's just so easy to use and it just adds such a nice glow to the skin. I put like these two shades like all over my face today because I wanted to shine bright like I was gonna say diamond, but like a
citrine.
Shine bright like a calcite. That's glossy, not shiny. One of these velvet cheek things, Peripera Velvet Cheek. This is in the shade Wonder Rose. Everything is in Korean on the back of this, so I can't read it else. It's a nice kind of like burnt, like a bricky rose. It's rose, but it also has some like warm undertones. Like that's the shade. It's very much a mauve, but I have really been liking this on days when I don't want to do like a foundation. I'll do my tinted moisturizer, put a teeny tiny bit of concealer under my eyes, but then I'll take my Anastasia like contour stick in like, what's the shade? Fawn, I think. And then kind of put this across my face, almost like a sunburn, but like cute. Like a cute sunburn. And this looks so nice and natural, and it doesn't get like patchy, it doesn't apply unevenly. It's just a really nice texture and it blends out so seamlessly. I really like using this with my finger or with a brush. It works either way. I believe they have Peripera at Riley Rose now. So this has been really nice actually. And as cheap as the damn packaging is, pretty like sturdy. Like it's got a nice snap to it. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that probably sounded really loud. Yeah, been liking those. And then I got a couple of the So Juicy lip glosses from Colourpop. Don't judge me. I know I said I didn't need them, but I saw them in the store and I was like, oh, those actually look really fun. I like the squeezy tubes. I like squeezy tube lip glosses. I like them better than doe foot applicators. It's way more sanitary. Just saying, squeezy tubes, the most sanitary of all the things. I got the shades She's Here, which is like a nude, and then Easy Does It, which is like a goldeny peach shade, which is what I have on my lips right now. It's very shiny. Yeah, I like these. I think that's all the makeup. Yeah, that's all the makeup. I got one thing from the spring collection from Lush. As you well know, Lush came out with like
50 bath bombs.
And I do not have a bathtub, so I did not buy any of them. And actually a lot of the stuff that came out for Mother's Day, not really floating my boat. But the Dear John shower gel. Oh baby. This is such a lovely scent. It has coriander, clove, cedarwood, vetiver, and maybe it's just the clove that gives it like a coffee kind of scent. It's lovely. A nostalgic blend that'll make you feel warm and comforted. No shit. And it's such a really deep, it's like a deep blue shade. Ugh, I want it in a perfume too, but they were all out of the perfumes. So really digging the shower gel. Really like the Dear John scent. It's a very nice scent. Love it so much. I went to a gem show last weekend because I'm Batgirl now. Maybe I'll do an entire crystal tour. Who fucking knows? This is Herkimer quartz. Herkimer diamond. Let's see if I can focus on this. Yes, so this is a Herkimer quartz, Herkimer diamond. It's really pretty and rainbowy and gemmy. I don't know, it's like this really cool irregular shape. Just, it's nice, pretty. I have a piece of raw smoky quartz, which is so beautiful. Oh my god. Hey, it's like the same color as my hair. Yeah, it's so pretty. Oh. I have a calcite palm stone, which is just a really nice calming blue shade. I like it a lot. It's a pretty big palm stone. Hello, but that's really nice. And then the last one I want to show you is one of my favorite ones that I own. It is a tourmalinated quartz tower. Oh my god, it's so cool. Those are like little pieces of tourmaline, just like through this quartz tower. It's so regal. Like, I got all those at the gem show last weekend. So, oh, gotta focus again. They've been really just like nice to have in my room, and I like them. I'm gonna turn into like a fucking geology nerd now. So, yeah. Music favorites. Oh my god. There's so much new music coming out of this city right now. I am losing my mind. Ravenna Woods is putting out their new CD, their new record, album, whatever you want to call it, Disappearing Someone, and they're playing tonight, and I'm going to a show, and that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm super excited about it. Duke Evers has new music that they just put out. I can't remember the name of the record, but Old Hollywood, New Hollywood, Duster, Slow Dive, just such good songs. So excited for those guys. Actionesse, my buddies put out a tape, like actual like cassette tape. The Deep Bright Below. Such good songs, good music. Oh, I'm so excited. Local Natives has new music out now. There's so much new music that I can't keep up with it. I cannot keep up with it. And on top of all of just like bands putting out new music, if you watch Game of Thrones episode 3, you would know that the end score, the last 10 minutes or so, had the most magnificent score I have ever heard on a television show. The composer that does all the Game of Thrones music is a fucking genius, because then I fell down a rabbit hole of like all these other songs. There was like Battle of the Bastards and Light of the Seven, and it's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna like relive all these moments on Game of Thrones through the brilliant score. And particularly the Night King theme was just so yummy. Like, I do not usually nerd out about scores, but oh my god, it was perfect. It was so good. Like, it was so good. Like, the episode by itself was just, it was awesome. I was very happy with the episode. Anybody who wasn't, you do you. But the music in it was just perfection. It was so good. Oh my god. Like, I was losing my shit. I was losing my shit. Like, I've listened to the song, like it was number 22 on trending on YouTube this week. It's like, that's how you know that show is big, when one song from an episode is like on the trending page on YouTube. So there's that. Such a good damn song. Like, oh my god. That episode was great. This is gonna be hopefully coming out before episode 4, but I'll talk a little bit more at length about episode 3 in the video that I upload after this. It's just gonna be like a chit chatty get ready with me, and I did this look. But yeah, Game of Thrones episode 3 was great. I saw Endgame last weekend. I'll also talk about that a little bit more in my get ready with me, but it was everything I could have ever wanted as the conclusion to this arc. It was just absolutely perfect. I cried the whole last like 20 minutes, like, not gonna lie. No spoilers, please, in the comments below, because I'm trying to be as respectful of people who haven't seen it yet, mainly because I've seen so many people recently like get into the MCU because they've seen how hyped people are. So I want to keep everything as spoiler free as possible, so that like people who are maybe just getting into it and rewatching things and getting a chance to watch everything for the first time, I want them to be able to experience that the way that I did, because like, particularly at the end of episode 3 of Game of Thrones, like my heart was just like this, and it was such a satisfying ending, and I loved that ending so much. I watched other people watch the ending on the internet because I loved seeing people's reactions so much, because of how much I knew I reacted. Like, fucking visibly, audibly, I reacted so intensely to that. And so seeing other people get to see that for the first time was just so, it gives me goosebumps getting to see other people experience something that impacted me so much. Like, it's such a weird phenomenon, such a weird thing to be like, yeah, no, like, I wish I could forget what I just saw so I can experience it again, but that can't happen. So the closest thing I have is to watch other people see it for the first time. So that was something that I enjoyed this week, because I didn't get to experience it again. You can only watch something for the first time one time. So, you know, I need to go see Endgame a second time. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Music, TV, weed, no. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about in today's favorites video. I realized it was probably kind of not a short one. I had plenty of things to talk about. I just talked really fast because I'm going to a show tonight and I'm very excited. If you heard any construction going on, I apologize, because they've been doing construction on my building and I don't know how much this mic picks up. For today's song of the day, it is Crooked, folks, from Ravenna Woods off their new record, Disappearing Someone. You can listen to the entire thing on Spotify now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, literally, it has been 5 years since their last full length, and that is too long. So definitely go listen to the entire thing, but Crooked Folks particularly has been my like favorite earworm from the entire record. So that's exciting. Also, it's May. I turn 30 at the end of the month. Holy shit. And we are less than 1,000 subscribers away from 30,000. So feel free to share this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because that would be the coolest thing in the world if I could hit 30 30,000 subscribers by my 30th birthday. Holy shit. So thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons for continuing to support me. You guys are awesome. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know what some of your favorite things are from the last month, and if you've used any of these and you like them, or if you have any recommendations for things for me. Stay tuned for my next video, because I'm gonna be rambling on stream of consciousness, talking about weird life things, and then touching on the drama that is James Charles's life. Because fucking dude can't just stay out of it for a bit, you know? I don't know. I hope this wasn't distracting the entire time. Also, I finally got a frame for that. Ah, so excited. See y'all in my next video. Bye!